was going down the bank, you know, in back of this canal. I worked my way all the way back. You know, I decided to pick up a flipping stick with 22-pound Daiwa fluorocarbon. It's a J Fluoro Samurai, you know, really strong fluorocarbon, 22-pound test. Make that pitch in there, get that bite, set the hook, the fish is hung. Next thing I know, the fish comes out, but it was a battle. I wrestled this fish, ended up crashing in there on the trolling motor, captured this fish, the kicker of the day. But the 22-pound fluorocarbon, the J Fluoro Samurai, was the only reason I put that fish in the boat. It's the only fluorocarbon that I trust in situations like that. What a week. What a week on the Mississippi River. You know, this is a place I love to come to. This is the place, though, that is very hard on your equipment. You know, it takes the best to survive the Mississippi River. You know, and really I relied on the best stuff this entire week, from, you know, my rods, Daiwa Tattoo Elite, flipping stick, you know, with a Tattoo Elite, you know, reel on there for pitching and flipping, all the way down to a spinning rod. You know, some light line, big smallmouth stuff. You know, relied on this stuff heavily, guys. But also my equipment. You know, you can see the boat is a mess right now. You know, relied on this hot sauce, you know, to keep me looking good out there. And that's what I'm gonna do right after I finish this video, is go through the whole entire boat and clean it up. The Garmin Force Troll Motor, that was a really big deal for me this week. Why? Because you're fishing a lot of grass, a lot of eel grass. You know, you're fishing mats, everything you can imagine. I put the Garmin Force through. You know, the Garmin Electronics Echo Map Ultra, you know, that was really a key, I feel like, to finding some of these fish. You know, the mapping here is excellent, for one. There's thousands of miles of trails, it seems like, on the Mississippi River. Really relied on that map, getting me to and from, zooming in and out, locating fish, but locating a safe way to get to those fish. You know, down to the Ranger boat. You know, this Ranger boat is something I take a lot of pride in. You know, got me all the way from pool 8 to the bottom of pool 9 and back. You know, flawless week here, minus one little problem, ran over a rock pile. But thank you to Mercury. You know, thank you to Mercury for being here and putting a new lure unit on this thing. You know, it was a spot that was out in the middle of nowhere. This place, like I said, is crazy on your equipment. But overall, 6th place overall this week. Phenomenal week. And, you know, cannot honestly wait to come back.